Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Our morning conversation starter says, do you find it difficult to release money to pay your bills? Morning, DJ Purpose. Morning, Miss J UK. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Do you find it difficult to release money you have received to pay your bills? One of the most challenging concepts I found about adulting that was not shared with me by many adults was just how difficult it is to release money from your hand to pay your bills. Good morning, Kismet J. Good morning, Dr. Dady Priest. How are you, Soror? Good morning, Sight Giver. Good to see you. Yes, Miss J. See, I thought it was just me. I am not happy about this at any point. I mean, I know it has to be done. There are so many other great things to do with it, though. Do you find it difficult to release money to pay your bills? Good morning, Miss Spice. Good morning, C Love. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mindful Moments Meditation. I'm DJ Classics. So glad to have you here today. This question I've asked. Psych Giver says, no, I want to get it out of the way. Katora, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad to see y'all here this morning. Do you find it hard to release the money that you have in your hand to pay your bills? Some of them I look at and go, really? What is this for? How much was this? Who did that? Why? And I had a moment yesterday where I went back to a restaurant I hadn't been to in a really, really long time. And I'm talking like 7-8 years pre-pandemic. Because I don't live over that way and I'm not always in the mood to drive that far, even though I know the food is good. I found other things that are local to me that I can do. It's definitely not the best. But I'm in Maryland, as most of you all know, and this is where you get the best crab cakes you've ever had in your whole life. If anybody disagrees in the chat, that's my stand, okay? Kismet J, I think I have to agree if the cost of things were not so ridiculous, right? So, you know, I like the lights and the air condition most. Like, there are some things I can tolerate, but not having air is worse. Even if it was the heat, like I can always put on more clothes as much as I have to try to keep myself warm. But I can never cool off enough when it is hot. All right? Yes, you're right. Bill collectors at my door. What have you done for me? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. So I could keep going. But that feeling that you have after every bill is paid, that's what I'm after today, is the feeling of everything's done. There's nothing to worry about. There's extra left that you can do whatever you want to do with. Kathy Gaither, good morning. Wow. Can y'all put some hearts in the chat for Kathy Gaither? She pays her bills gladly and thank God for being able to do it. Yes, ma'am. This is a question of, does it cross your mind like, I don't want to pay all of that. Going to the grocery store some years ago, I can remember my mom saying, You should get about $10 per bag of groceries and you will feel like you're doing good. Right now, I think we're like at $50 per bag for the simplest of things. I'm still trying to figure out why a loaf of bread is almost $5. It's just me, right? Welcome, Kathy. It's nice to see you. Kathy's a former coworker of mine. It made my heart do a little jump there. Thank you for being here today. And it's like being in a space where there's always enough and making it through. It might not be the most comfortable of times, right? But somehow you are still here and you're still getting to experience abundance over and over. And one of the things that I am focused on for today is how powerful it is to take yourself out of the space of control of what's next, and how so many times when you finally get to that point, you're surprised by what shows up. And this is a sincere effort on my part, as I've lived these last 14 years as an entrepreneur, and there have been many times of want and wait, but there have been just as many times of overabundance. And I've learned that those times of want and wait help tamper down my excessive need to have things. And I started paying attention to that in this last round. How many things I was letting go during spring cleaning, when we were talking about items I haven't worn in a long time, things that feel uncomfortable and I'm not happy the whole time I have them on, items that need repair that are never going to get repaired, things I'm not actually using that I have some kind of emotional tie to for some person or thing or time in my life, and just allowing myself to be free. Miss Fee, hello. Boss Mom, hello. Good to see you. Kismet J, Dr. Dady, going up the list. C Love, Katora. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. Good morning. Good to see everybody. Can you believe we're more than halfway through this session of breathing? So today is about losing control, happily and gladly, and anticipating the miracle that's on the way. Our focus statement for today says, everything I need arrives right on time. So I release the need to chase anything. If that is true for you, put a 1 in the chat. Everything I need arrives right on time. So I release the need to chase anything. Let's step into meditation for today.
It's time for Mindful Moments Meditation with DJ Classics. Thank you for joining us for our daily Zen. Positive greetings be unto you, my friend. I'm DJ Classics. I'm so glad you're joining me today. We're going to take a few moments to pause, to breathe, to find peace and tranquility within. So join me as we take time for our daily Zen. Let's begin today's meditation by finding a comfortable, quiet space to meditate that is also free from distractions or interruptions for the next few minutes. Today, we'll take time to be mindful of our breath and our senses. This type of mindfulness can be practiced at any time. First, close your eyes and become mindful of your breath. Take a moment to notice the rhythm of your breath. Can you notice the temperature of the air passing through the nose? Now bring awareness to the chest, rising and falling with the breath. Take a deep breath in and notice how you can expand your lungs. And as you breathe out, just relax. Now let's become mindful of our body by noticing our hands resting by our sides. And notice your feet. How do your feet feel right now? Are they cool or warm? Now bring your awareness to the top of your head, noticing any sensations you are having here. Become mindful of the point of contact your body is making with the surface below. Very good. Now let's draw our awareness to our sense of hearing. What sounds can you hear around you? Perhaps you notice the beautiful background music. Are there any other sounds that you can hear? Take notice of how the sounds are passing through your ears, coming in and going out in an endless rhythm. Now let's become mindful of our sense of smell. Take a deep breath in through the nose and notice any fragrances in the air. Can you identify the qualities of the smells around you? Now, draw your focus to the mouth. Can you sense the flavor of what you last ate? Perhaps you can even remember how it tasted. Think about your favorite food. Can you taste it just by imagining it? You've done very well today. You've become mindful of all of your senses. Breathe in deeply and slowly exhale. As we prepare to spend time in meditation together, let's take a moment to review our focus statement for today. Everything I need arrives right on time, so I release the need to chase anything. Now we will begin our meditation to connect with the source from which everything flows. Please find a comfortable position, placing your hands lightly in your lap or at your sides, with your palms upward, and gently close your eyes. In this moment, go within to that place of inner quiet where we experience a connection to our higher self. Let go of all thoughts and begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, and more at peace. Our meditative period will begin and end at the sound of the bell. I'll watch the time while you meditate. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to your breathing and today's focus statement.
Everything I need arrives right on time, so I release the need to chase anything.
Now, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax as we enter the silence. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Inhale and exhale, slowly and deeply. Take a big stretch from head to toe. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue your day, carry today's focus statement with you.
Everything I need arrives right on time, so I release the need to chase anything.
Namaste. Now it's time to grab your journal and writing utensil.
What materialistic symbols of abundance do you dream of? Are there things that you want that you do not possess yet?
Thank you for taking the time to complete your journal entry today. Each day, don't forget to write down 3 things you know you are grateful for that have made a difference in your life over the last day.
Welcome back, everyone. Namaste. I hope that your moment for journaling has allowed for you to get your thoughts out and onto paper and helped you ruminate over your behaviors of the past and your decisions about how your future will go in your mind almost in advance. These moments that we have together, this precious amount of time in community, has a little teeny extra piece in it where you can privately work on yourself. Always ready for improvement every day, with your mind set on what's next in your life, without having to have the answers all of the time. The time for thinking, the time for journaling, for experiencing gratitude, all draws everything to your life at the exact time you need it, because it allows for honesty in your life when you are writing. So I hope that our message today touches you in a special way and gives you everything that you need. Just a little extra today. I don't know if you noticed in the chat that I want you to put some hearts and some praying hands in the chat for Misty Blue, whose area where she lives experienced a tornado last night. We are sending lots of love and prayers to you, and definitely let us know if there's anything that you need. We are encouraged every day through what we see around us to always be in a space of giving and receiving. And that's how abundance flows to us. At our time of need, it's always there. So, today, take time to look over the things that you are grateful for. Review that which does belong to you and brings you joy. And know that every time you are recognizing gratitude, you are making deposits into your personal bank of abundance. I don't know about you, but the breathing for this month has really been helpful to me. And I hope it's starting your day out in just the right way, giving you exactly what you need each day. Take care and have an amazing weekend ahead. We will be back next week, Monday through Friday. We will take off one day for our local Memorial Day holiday, and then we will complete the series in the final week of May. Our time is moving very fast, and I thank you for being here as a measure of support for this time. Let's look at our focus statement. Everything I need arrives right on time. So I release the need to chase anything. Namaste.